Still there. Okay. Um. Is that snoring? Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Brinley? Did I wake you up?
No. Oh, Cal.
Hey, are you? I did wake you up. Sorry. I can come back at a different time if it's.
No. What time is it?
Oh God, that's a good question. Oh. Do you want the honest answer, or do you want to be nice about it?
You can give me the honest answer.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, then I'm fine. I've been sleeping for like 12 hours. What's up?
Okay, that kind of makes sense then too. I just came to actually say hello. Like, I know it's a bit weird coming like this summer morning, but been looking around. Xylo, and I can't find him, so that's fun.
I saw Xylo earlier, but he told me to go and get some sleep. I hadn't slept in like 3 days or something.
I'm sorry?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm awake.
How come you weren't sleeping?
Oh my, come in. It's cold outside.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you know, with everything that's going on and stuff, I guess I haven't talked to you since the sleepover, huh?
Pretty much. Yeah, it's been a time.
Wait a second. Why is it the middle of the night and you're not wearing the pajamas I made you?
Because I've been out all evening, as is, and I didn't have time to change. I haven't been back. I haven't been back to my room. I've been out literally all evening.
Okay, I believe it. Well, so everything that's been going on, you know, there was a whole meeting at Atlantis and everything, and I was kind of up for like 3 days doing research, trying to figure out, well, I kind of thought maybe I was in danger of something with Seductive Rose, and I mean, you heard about that, right?
Yeah, I have. I've been informed by multiple people, in fact.
Yeah, well, with all the Seductive Rose stuff, I kind of just thought that maybe I was the one that was in danger, and I was like, well, if Seductive Rose is out there, and he's tied to somebody, wouldn't it make sense that it's me?
I mean, maybe, but I doubt that would have that sort of connection immediately, considering the way that, I guess, I don't know. That's weird. I'm not sure. I hope not, anyway. Why I said that? Wow, okay.
Well, Xylo kind of said the same thing, that Seductive Rose is definitely not tied to me. I think Xylo knows who it is, but he did promise that it wasn't me and that it wasn't you either. So don't worry, I checked up for you. I didn't want it to be you either.
Ooh. That's good. I'll be surprised if I was, but thanks anyway, I suppose.
Well, yeah, you're a good friend of Brian, right? So it's just, maybe it could be anyone that's close to him in any way.
It could be anyone then, if that's the case. That's kind of scary.
Yeah, I know. I thought the same thing. I've been, like, frying my brain trying to figure out a solution, but kind of seems like nobody really wants my help, so...
What do you mean no one wants your help?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you show up at this camp, and, you know, you figure out you have a brother, and your brother's gone, and then you have a brother-in-law, and you have, like, all these... You have all this family, and I just feel like this overwhelming sense of, like, wanting to protect them, and I feel like I'm kind of always left out of the loop a little bit.
I will say, the life of camp does move very fast. It's not a thing, trust me, I'm not used to it that much, and hell, I work with time, and I'm still late to things. Like, it's just how the world of the demigods is. It's very complex, and it's very fast-paced, and it's scary, to say the least, but you get used to it eventually.
Scary. I just hope that nothing bad happens, because I have a feeling that bad things happen here all the time.
I will not lie. The last camp that I was here with, well, that was not an easy time. It was very high stakes, very dangerous, very threatening, everything.
Are you okay?
Yeah. It's just remember I said that Brian and Impu's wedding that something happened to me?
Well, yeah, but I figured you'd talk about it when you were ready.
I mean, I'm happy to tell people. I just didn't want to just didn't want to bring down the mood of the good time we were having. So I'll give you the short version if you want, just to make it easier.
I mean, you know you can tell me anything. You don't have to be so brave all the time.
Pretty much. Ricaro is the son of Set, right?
Okay.
And Set is a very dangerous god around anything. Luckily, he is in a mirror, which is out of everyone's reach, so should be fine in that regard. 5 years ago, however, that was not the case. He managed to take over Ricaro's body, and he was able to go into people's heads.
Kind of like a mind reader?
Call it another conscience, if you would. Basically, when I was at the wedding, Set was in my head the entire time. And telling me to say all kinds of things to the guests, to Impu and Brian. Hell, they told me to flirt with Brian. It's just... It was a lot. And I'm happy that Set is no longer here. That's the basic premise.
Kind of like the little devil on your shoulder?
Yeah. He basically threatened to kill everyone if I didn't do what he said, so I didn't really have much of a choice.
Cal, that's awful, but that's not your fault.
I know. I'm alright now, luckily. I've gotten over it since then. Hell, being in the corridor at times kind of put a number on me of what I can and can't take anymore, so... I'm okay, honestly. I'm fine.
Well, that's good, but you don't always have to say you're fine. It's okay to not be fine sometimes. I mean,
I know.
I wasn't fine when I first came to this camp. Ivy caught me coming out of the mess hall crying my eyes out because I felt so lonely.
It is a thing to get used to, this place. I can understand on why you were like that. It's not nice when you're, thinking you're alone in this place. It happens a lot.
Brand new place, your kind of whole world gets turned upside down. Nothing is how you remember it, and nothing is what you thought. Yeah, I went
indeed
through
relate.
all those emotions, but luckily, I feel more like I'm finally accepting what my life is. Like, this is where I'm supposed to be.
That's good. It's a good thing that you're... Oh.
I will say, I do kind of miss a normal life.
Normal? Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one. God, take me back to my college days for like a week and I actually would be refreshed, but...
I mean, take me back to endless days of shopping with my dad and getting to buy whatever I want. I mean, now I'm here making my own clothes. Kind of like a Cinderella story or something.
I mean, maybe. Were you and your dad close?
Oh, me and my dad are super close. I mean, we're like all each other has, obviously, so...
Oh, yeah, of course, that makes sense. Oh, I didn't think about that. Ooh. Yeah, good point. Sorry.
Although, we must not be as close as I thought we were because he didn't tell me about my mom.
Oh, that is also very true. Maybe that might be a conversation to have.
Demigod thing? I don't know.
I mean, maybe. I mean, hell, I don't even think my mom knows about Konsu.
You don't think so?
Well, the weird thing is how us Egyptians work in terms of being who we are. We are actually reincarnations, not actual birth children. So it's very weird in terms of how it works. But yeah, it's something to get used to.
So, where does your mom think you are right now?
My mom thinks I'm in college. I was in college overseas, so she just thinks I'm there currently, I think.
Oof.
I believe, anyway.
She's gonna be real disappointed when you don't come home with a diploma.
Yeah. I didn't really think about that, actually. Well, Oh
Fine, you
God.
can probably get a fake one online or something.
Oh, I've just realized something. I was in my second year of college when I was brought here. It's been 5 years.
Oh, so... I mean, maybe you're getting your master's?
Hmm. That's a thought, actually. No contact at all.
5 years? I mean, I haven't contacted my dad in, what, a few months, and it feels like forever.
I guess just didn't really think about it. That might be like a conversation you have to have with Konsu, actually. Interesting.
Wait, you can talk to the person you're reincarnated as?
I mean, yeah, he's still around. Surprisingly, he's annoying.
What the heck?
No,
My mom
and-
never talks to me.
Have you tried to talk to them?
Well, it's kind of one of those things where Aphrodite will talk to you when Aphrodite wants to talk to you.
Oh, one of those. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, from memory, the Egyptian gods they just exist. Like, regardless of body or whatever. They're just there. But, yeah. It's a weird concept, but somehow I got my head around it, so what can you do?
I hope when I'm here for 5 years, I have it all together like you do.
One day, maybe, yeah. Well, considering I wasn't actually here for 5 years, so I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I was away, wasn't I? So, but yeah, it's just I don't actually. I didn't. Why have I not thought about my mum at all? That's weird. That is really weird.
Well, you do say that things are pretty high stress around here, so it's easy for things like that to slip your mind, I guess. There are some days where I don't think about my dad. Although he can't
True.
be that far away. I mean, I guess I could pay him a visit or something. Maybe get some answers if he even has any for me.
It might be an idea, just in case if he does.
Yeah.
I mean, might even trying to talk to my mum. Actually, might be nice. I don't really thought about it too much, but that might be a good idea, actually.
Yeah, we're not so different, you and I.
I mean, me and you are very similar. Like, we were brought into a place we didn't know, and we hypothetically still don't. And we're just trying to get through it, right?
Yep, you just gotta be okay with not having all the answers right away, I guess.
That does indeed sound about right. Oh, God. I remember staying up this late in my back home. God, I haven't done this in a while.
You know yawns are contagious, right?
Sorry. Didn't mean to yawn. You know what?
What?
Shall we, get some, food or something, together at some point? Or drink or whatever?
I mean, yeah, I go and eat at the mess hall every day.
I meant more, I don't know, maybe more, fancy-ish. I don't know.
Fancy-ish. There's fancy food in this camp?
I mean, not in camp, but maybe close to camp, maybe?
Atlantis? I mean, the portal's right over there.
Don't think about that way, actually. That's kind of I mean, would you be cool to do that?
Yeah, I love food. I could eat a horse.
That's concerning, but sure.
It's just an expression. It's just an expression.
I know. I'm joking with you. It's all good. I understand.
I would never actually eat a horse. Well, yeah, no, I would never eat a horse.
That thought lingered there for a second. You gotta be careful of that.
Well, I thought about it. I was like, does people eat horse? No, I don't think they do.
No, they really don't. Anyway, I'm sorry if I did wake you up, if anything.
No. It's fine. It's fine. I am probably gonna go back to bed though when you leave.
Yeah, I think I will definitely join you in going to sleep.
I don't know if my bed is big enough for 2 people.
No, it's fine. I can walk back. It's not far.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm happy to hear that you're okay. I was a bit worried when
so.
I heard about Seductive Rose, so.
Well, I was worried about you too. I guess it's just what friends do.
Yeah, Anyway, I'll leave you to it, okay?
Good night, sweet dreams, angels on your pillow.
Good night, Brinley. Take care.
God, that girl is so... What's the word she used? Vile? God, she is so vile. Well, I guess being over here by the ocean is better than being in that cabin. Doesn't even feel like it's a home at this point. All I could ever did before, I guess. But God, why is she so horrible? I've never done anything to her.
She must feel that the gods are mocking her with this one.
Huh?
The least they can do is send her another man, even if it will end up in another heartbreak.
Is this tree talking to me? Well, it definitely wasn't the shells, but I figured this was a magical island, but I didn't think the trees could talk. Hello, Grand Tree. Oh!
It's not the tree that's talking, it's me.
Oh. Hello?
Hello, I am a dryad.
Oh! That makes perfect sense. So, is this tree your home?
Yes.
Huh. Well, Her Highness never mentioned you, so, I mean, I knew that there were probably magical creatures on this island, but I didn't think there was going to be an entire dryad living in this old tree.
Yeah, there's lots of us that live here on this island, and in this forest.
So, this shrine must be yours then.
Indeed it is.
Well, it is very beautiful. I felt like this would be the perfect place to set up home. I'm really glad I didn't cut down your tree because I was about to build an entire house for myself.
Oh. Well, that probably would have made me pretty upset if you did that.
Don't worry, your tree is safe with me. I guess I'll have to start checking every tree for a magical creature, won't I?
Especially on this island. But, I do apologize. I don't mean to intrude, but I couldn't help but overhear you talking to yourself. And you were mentioning someone.
Oh, you didn't hear me talking bad about Calypso, did you?
Oh, was that them? Oh. Yes, I did hear.
Oh, yeah. No offense or anything, but... God, isn't that girl just horrible?
She's horrible?
Yes,
That's
she's...
the first I've heard.
You've never heard anyone else think that she's absolutely awful?
No, I mean, I've known her for many, many years.
Oh, that girl is absolutely awful. Well, at least to me. All she ever does is fight with me, tell me she wants me to leave, but then she can't even let me leave whenever the people come onto this island and bring an entire ship. I figured that would be the perfect time for me to get out of her hair, but nope, all she does is keep me trapped here and then complain about the fact that I'm here. And honestly, I don't know what I ever did to her.
Oh, then you're not aware of what actually happened to her, are you?
Well, I mean, I've definitely heard about Calypso. At least, to the Romans, she's the girl that helped her father in a Titan war and then got herself trapped on this island. And then, I don't know, she like helps people who wash up here. And don't get me wrong, the last year of being in a deep slumber on this island, she did take care of me, but it's like the second I woke up, her hospitality went out the window.
Yes, I mean, that is what she does, but that's only because of the curse that was laid upon her.
A curse? Like, I know she doesn't want to be on this island, but it hardly seems like a curse. This place is gorgeous.
Yeah, she was set on a curse. She was sentenced to this island by the gods as punishment for helping her father in the Titan War. The poor thing. Every thousands of years or so, they send someone here, great heroes, men that she can't help but fall in love with. Which is why she grants them hospitality and takes care of them.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it seems pretty desperate of her that she falls in love with every man who washes up here.
She can't help it, but once she does fall in love with them, they just end up leaving.
Huh. Well, I'm
That's the
guessing
curse.
that she just wants me to leave just like the rest of them then, huh? But
I'm not sure if that's the case, but
if she can't help but fall in love with them, I mean, why is that such a bad thing? Being in love isn't a horrible thing. I was in love once.
yes, but couldn't you imagine just falling in love with every person that comes on this island just for them to leave you?
Well, she definitely doesn't seem like she's fallen in love with me. The girl's been nothing but awful to me.
She's had thousands of years of heartbreak, though.
Okay, yeah, I guess that does seem pretty awful. But, I mean, why is she taking that out on me then? I mean, she should be happy. I'm here, and it's not like she's gonna get heartbroken through me, so she could see this as like an emotional break.
That is true, but I think you washing up here must have confused her. And because of that, it's made her angry. Even I don't know what to make of it. What are the gods playing at? It just seems like her curse will never be broken.
Well, I will admit that doesn't seem right to me. The gods just sentencing her to an endless life of heartbreak. She is immortal, so I can't imagine not being able to find love for my entire life, and being immortal means she'll live forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, something about that just doesn't seem right. I mean, I know she helped her father in the Titan War, but can you really blame her for helping her family? I mean, it's her father.
No. If I was in her position, I'd probably do the same thing.
Well, don't let the gods hear you say that. Who knows,
You're
maybe
not
they'll
wrong.
curse you next.
Don't tell me that. That's the last thing I want. But I do know of a way for her to break her curse.
Well,
But I just don't know when the odds of it are happening.
well, I mean, yeah, every curse has a way to be broken, right?
Yeah, and I mean, the only way for this curse to be broken is if the love she feels for the person that comes to this island is replicated, and they make their way back to her.
So, what do you think? Of all the men that have washed up on this island, do you think any of them are going to come back for her?
It's hard to say. But it also just doesn't have to be a man as well. It could be anyone.
Oh, well, it doesn't look like that's going to be me. She wants nothing to do with me.
Well, you never know. If you give her a chance and maybe get to know her, maybe your feelings about her will change, and maybe she won't be nearly as angry with you and confused.
Well, you know, I did try to help her the other day. We had an entirely huge fight last night. And then the next morning, well, this morning, I tried to do a nice thing. I went out and I fished up a bunch of seafood. I mean, being a daughter of Neptune, that's pretty easy for me. And then I tried to do some interior decorating. I got her an entirely huge anchor that I found on the seafloor, and I thought she'd like it, but it seems like I just made her more mad.
She's probably gonna be the type of person that's just gonna take a while to just get to know her. I mean, as it is, she probably has a lot of trust issues, given the amount of people that have come here and just left.
Yeah, you're probably right. So, you mean what you say? She's not really as bad of a girl as she's been to me?
I mean what I say. She's just broken and she just needs to be loved.
Well, okay, maybe I made a mistake saying all those horrible things to her then. I mean, it's true, we don't really know each other that well, and at the very least she could probably use a friend, right?
Yes, of course. Friendship
Okay,
is very
well,
important.
what do you suggest I do? Do you think I should go try to make amends with her or something?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, maybe I judged her a little bit too soon. She could just use a little bit warming up to.
Yeah, just give her another chance. You can... It might be slow, but progress is progress.
Okay, maybe you're right. I could give her another chance. But, if that doesn't work out, I can always come and stay over here, right?
Oh, well, sure. This is always open for you to come back.
Okay, I'll give her another chance. I mean, I should probably check up on her after that huge fight we had anyways. If we're gonna share the island, we might as well get along, right?
Yeah, at least try to tolerate each other.
I'm glad I had this talk with you. Thank you, oh wise Dryad.
It was a pleasure talking to you. I very much enjoyed it.
And, what about you? Do you like seafood?
Yeah.
Well, then maybe all the lobster and stuff I got won't go to waste. You wouldn't mind if I brought some over for you, right?
I would love that.
Okay, perfect. Maybe that'll make her happier that I'm getting it out of her kitchen. She did say that smell really bothered her, so. Alright, I'm gonna go and, what's the saying? Extend an olive branch?
I think so, yes.
Alright, well then that's what I'll do. Thank you for the advice, and if we could just keep it between you and me that I was talking badly about her, I'd greatly appreciate that.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret.
Okay, perfect. Well then, I'll see you, and hopefully everything goes well.
You too. I hope you and Calypso end up getting along.
Me too. It's definitely gonna be a change if we do, but sometimes change is good.
See you.
I'll see you. Really go check up on her. Maybe I made a big mistake saying all those things to her.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure.